somersault, but on 9 divers of the other two are also doing that dive and have the same degree of difficulty. We'll see. And now we started the second round of dives, and Lauren and Aliska. Aselka. Same as Emilia right before her, and nice. It is one segment, and once again close enough to the board to get 8 and 7.5 for sure. The pipe position is good. Also, the way she came out is not bad. Probably tiny bit too fast, reaching with her hands back. She should have stopped earlier with her hands. So 6.5 and 7 for her. 96.40 after two divers, and 96.44 to finish diver. Current Cook, who is 5th place after one time for return now. Have somersault pike well executed in the air, all the movements to spin at the right speed, and there also the shape of the position is very good. You saw how strong she is. She's deep how far from the board, 16, and very strong, but 6 and 6.5. Anna Pislenska now 2.40 degree. This diver is very high, probably a lot of upper body movements when she uncapable board. She's not close. Word way or back down. She's also two low points. Yeah, 6.5. 6 and 6.5, 92.9. And now one picks on. We heard a lot of noise when she got back down for the bottom upper body also is clings, so she trying twice to turn somersault 19, so upper body was clean. 50.70 and 98.70. And now Yetimua. Yetimua, same dive for the German diver. She got 40 points this morning. This was her worst dive in the morning, and once again the diver just leaves the board early. When the board was not at the way up and there's upper body, the upper body movement towards the pipe position ahead of time. That's why it's quite far from the upper than you see how all these scores in the couple of forward to nab somersault that we've seen in the second round. Same dive again, and now it's turning for Kaya from Poland. 48 points from her on their dive, which means 6.5 from the judges. Tie for her 6 is actually, and she's And she's getting more than that. It's once again not very close and not super high, but very clean. And this is more than 6 for sure. A very good job by the Polish diver, and in this round of leaves, she's the one that is scoring the most points using the direction of the Polish crown. So 54-60 for her on this dive, much better than this morning, and Kaya is first right now at 105 points. And then we're talking now also for her forward to have some hike of the morning, just 44 points on this dive this morning for her good top, and many more here. Beautiful lineup. The youth, the teammates, and the coaches are screaming for her, cheering for her. Very good lines. It was still clean. She's getting the water, and well, she's very experienced. 187 and 7.5 from the judges to the 54-60 for Ellen, and she's 3 points ahead. Kaya is first now. Let's move on to the German Devil, Lena and Chilbeck. 1.5 summer supply for the German Devil. The message this morning was on this dive, see if she can do better than 37 points. Better than that, also, the takeoff is not very high, and neither the somersault is fast enough to probably get 80, but not too bad overall. Perfect timing, reaching back slightly over with her feet in the water. Definitely not fast. 6.5. From the judges, 44.85 on this dive, and yeah, Leonard said better than this morning. Michel Lambert on the springboard for 2.5 somersault pike for the Swedish, excuse me, not Swedish. Beautiful. Very good of this springboard when she took off her hurdle step back. You saw her feet are not at the tip of the springboard, but she still goes very high. Only thing about not very clean, the entry could have been cleaner. Other divers have seen her entries, but not bad at all. She gets 7.5 from the judges. She's in second place at 107.77 behind, and then the Coffee Grace now reverse 1.5 summers peak for British diver. She was fourth place at 50-60 after the first round of knives, and slightly over, not bad. Timing of the camel is right to little mistakes. She took off with bench knees, not but judges saw that, and also the entry is a bit over, notice the knees. Here's the pick up the legs ahead of the time, but then here's pulls too far back within the hand, and it's indeed a bit of, not a lot, but not good enough for it right. Just between 50.8920 and 998 right now. Italian, they will leave forward to 2.5 summer pike for the European champion on 3 meters. Oh, nice dive, but same as Mikkel Lemberg from Switzerland. She stepped back on the hurdle. You saw how her feet were inside the top of this springboard. Could have done better. He got a very good lineup. He was the best part of the duel, perfectly vertical 7 and 7.5, 50 feet. 55.90 for the Italian divers. Third place. Right now, same dive for a million some Gary Blitz is the winner of this morning prelims. So she was in 12th place after the first time and needs 85 to be first. And very good dive. Overall, she's very strong off the board, very quick pushing the board down and gets very high also. But probably just the entry could have been cleaner. She does get a couple of eights, very good. It is a very high scoring dive just with the perfect entries. This could have scored 9 for sure, almost perfect. 8 from the judges, and she gets 8 from the judges, and he's top 3 ranked divers. So now we will see this course. Excuse me, not this course, but this ranking after 2 rounds of dives. Elena Michel in second and Emilian third. But look at it. Between first place and 16th place is just 5 points. Still a long way to go.